Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell by the thumbnail and the makeup on my face right now, today I will be showing you how to achieve this warm toned meets cool toned look. I really like it. This makeup was inspired by Makeup by Alina on Instagram. She's amazing. If you ever need inspiration for your makeup, go and follow her. But most importantly, today I am having yet another go at using this, and it is the Nikkietutorials Beautybay palette. To be fair, I have managed to achieve a very nice look with it. So if you would like to find out how to create this look with this palette, then just keep on watching. The makeup look I'm creating today is inspired by Makeup by Alina. I saw her post a beautiful turtleneck picture on her Instagram, and she had this brown sort of standard smoky eye with a very light blue sparkly lid, and I'm going to create that today, hopefully. So I went through my stash with what colours I can use, what palette I'm going to use, and surprisingly Nikkietutorials Beautybay palette stood out to me because it has those browns and it has like this light purple there, and it has this light blue there. It has a light blue sparkly shimmer here. If you've seen my Nikkietutorials palette review, I did say that it's not my favorite, and I still stand by that. There's so many different shades that they don't always go together. You can create stunning looks with it. I managed to create a very nice look with it, so it is like workable. And as always, I'm going to start off with my eyes. Today I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. I've been back into this. I really like it. It makes my eyeshadow pop. It's just a very good primer. I want to start by defining my crease, so I'm going to start off with Mila. I think that's how she says it, Mila. I'm going to put Mila just above my crease, starting in the middle and just making that circular motion. However, I will be winging this eyeshadow out and up, so I'm doing so with the crease shade straight away. And once most of this eyeshadow is packed on the lid, I'm going to blend it with my brush. I'm going to take a clean brush and blend the edges as well. In fact, I'm going to take a little bit of Basic Trut. Time to reapply Mila. I'm also going to take Mila and apply her on the outer corner, on the outer third, joining it with what I have up in my crease right there. I need to blend. And now I just need to deepen it. I'm going to take 5 AM, that darkest brown. I might need to dip into another palette for an even darker brown, but we shall see. I wonder how dark 5 AM is. Oh, it has coverage. And this time I'm starting from my lid up and wisping that into the crease as well. Taking my previous brush, the one I used for Mila, and I'm blending the edges with that. This shade is very pigmented. 5 AM has coverage and it blends out really nicely as well. Really nice formula. Okay, a little bit more of 5 AM I'm going to pull it in all the way into the inner corner, so all in the crease but fully all the way in. And again, I'm just making sure it is nicely blended. They did blend out really well, I do have to say. Maybe I was a little too harsh in my initial review. This is super cute. It would look nice even with like a gold on the lid. I like it. This is the part where I have sort of a dilemma. I think I'm gonna make mine fully matte, because that's what I like, that's what I fancy. So let's cut the crease. I wasn't going to do that initially, but I want to do it. I think it'll look nice. But you know what? It might be worth adding that black now. It doesn't need black right now because I do want to drag that black just ever so slightly in the inner portion. So I'm taking Black Beach from the Carnival 3. That's my favourite black, but use whatever you have. To be fair, you don't even need to use a black if you don't want to. I'm taking 5 AM again to put that on top of the black and to very gently blend it out. Mila to blend it out even more. Now I'm ready to cut my crease, so I'm taking a little bit more of my eyeshadow primer and cutting my crease. And now the very exciting part. I'm going to take Plot Twist, this very beautiful light blue, and I'm going to pack it on my lid. Let's take a finger. Oh yeah, that looks a little bit better. To get the biggest punch of colour, you're going to have to use your finger or wet your brush. So I take a little bit of the eyeshadow on my flat brush, I spray it with my setting spray and I put it on. That looks nice. I like that a lot. That looks cute. Let's blend it in. I'm going to start off with Mila, and as you can see, I'm just tapping on the edge of where the blue meets that outer corner. You know what? I remember she did even more of a similar look to this, and she had like a little bit of orange. So I'm going to take Redemption. Rude. So I'm going to take a little bit of Redemption, which is an orange, and put a little bit of that in here as well to make the Mila shade even warmer. That looks nice. Okay, 5 AM and a little bit of black to tie all of this together. Okay, that looks very, very nice, very cute. Let me do the other eye off camera and I will be right back. Alright, the other eye is done. This shape isn't as good as that eye, but it's fine. I am going to move on to my base. And today for my base, I'm going to use a combination of the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate and Conceal and Define. I want the full coverage to come from the Conceal and Hydrate and the demi matte look from the Conceal and Define. Time for some concealer, and today I'm going to be using the Jouer High Essential Coverage Concealer. This isn't my favourite, but I've got it, so I've got to use it up. And again, I almost forgot about my favourite step, cream bronzer. I always use the Revolution Fast Base Foundation in F14, and I take it on a stippling brush and bronze my face. I forget about this step probably because I don't do it on a daily basis. I usually use my Bare Minerals foundation, and that does not like cream bronzer. In the morning it's just a little bit easier to use powder, so when I'm getting ready for work I can't be bothered to cream bronze, although I do love it. Time to set the face, otherwise I will crease, and I already started creasing under my eyes. I'm using Puff Puff Pass loose powder from Kimchi Chic. I've been obsessed with it. Oh, it's so light, you can barely feel it on your skin. That's why I love it so much. Love that, but I need to contour my nose a little bit, and to do that I'm going to take the KVD Shade and Light palette. I'm contouring my nose and blending it into my eyeshadow right here. For my blush today, you know me, I love to use eyeshadow, and I'm going to mix Redemption and Blend and Snap. So the first two shades are right here. For my highlighter today, I dug out one of my absolute favourites. This is at Hat Revolution Rose Gold Glow. I did highlight my forehead a little bit today, but if I was going out, I wouldn't have done that. I have oily skin, so I don't need it. My lower lash line is probably going to be very, very simple. I think I'm gonna start with Plot Twist. Right here. I'm doing the same thing as I've got on my upper lid basically. For the outer corners of my lower lash line, I'm going to use the same shades I was using on my top lid on the outer corner. So I'm going to start off with Mila. For that pop, I'm taking a little bit of Redemption in the center. For the outer corner, 5 AM. Joining the upper and the lower lid, and finally a little bit of black. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy with this look. It looks nice. There is a part of me that wants to add like a glitter liner there, but I don't think I will. I'm gonna try and not do that. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to add some mascara and some falsies. Let's finish this look off. I'm doing my brows really quickly. I'm using a Pritt Stick as my brow gel today. And then I'm filling in my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade and a very thin angled brush. And last but not least, for the lips, I'm using a Stunner. What is it called? And last but not least, for the lips, I'm using Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint in Unbutton. Okay you guys, so here it is. This is my final look today that I created with the Nikkietutorials Beautybay collaboration palette. It's like a warm toned smoky eye meets blue cool toned look. Inspired by Makeup by Alina. I love Makeup by Alina, so go and follow her. This palette is slowly growing on me. I have achieved a very, very nice look today. I feel very cute and girly. It's probably the hair as well, but overall I feel very, very nice, and I hope you enjoy the look as well. If you do, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. But for now, thank you so much for watching. You are the best, and I hope to see you next time.